How's everything going with your thesis?
I should be able to publish it next month. A few days ago, I was worried that I'd have to stop my work on it. Thankfully, that didn't come to pass.
Well, Azar was one of your thesis advisors. Honestly, I was afraid that you might have gotten dragged down as well. How did things get settled?
The newly appointed acting Grand Sage reviewed all of our projects and gave us permission to continue our research.
Acting Grand Sage? That sounds like a new thing.
Yeah, I heard that selecting new sages has been taking some time, so he's just filling in. But it's all thanks to him that our research results weren't jeopardized. Once my paper is published, I'm definitely giving myself a long vacation and getting some much-needed rest. Mondstadt sounds like a good idea.
They're really out of their minds, making Alhaitam the acting Grand Sage?
Take it easy, Professor. I'm puzzled as well. Just going by qualifications, you're one of our most preeminent scholars. I don't know why they picked a stripling like him.
Fool! Do you think I'm angry because I wasn't chosen for the position? No! It's because I don't understand why they chose him! He was one of my students, but he rarely attended class. When I asked him about it, he retorted that self-study was better use of his time. What brazen arrogance, misery of miseries, for the academia to have him as the acting Grand Sage?
Professor, don't get so worked up. I'll go get you some water.
Psst. Want to hear a secret? I've heard the new acting Grand Sage is from Haravatat.
Really? Who is it?
Someone named Alhaitam. Never met him myself, but he's a real hot topic right now. Lots of things being said about him. Hard to tell what's true and what isn't, though. There's also a Vahumana scholar who's been in the spotlight recently. They say that he's a likely pick to be one of the next sages.
Oh, is he teaching any courses? Maybe we should drop by.
Wow. News of Alhaitam being the acting Grand Sage sure spread fast. Some people don't know who he is, though. Guess he's less famous than Paimon Dot. Some people are saying good things and others bad. Especially that old guy just now. He really doesn't like Alhaitam. Hey, are you okay? You don't look too good.
The Matra.
The Matra?
I'm Ilias. I have to talk to a Matra about something important.
In the state you're in? You shouldn't push yourself. Why don't you tell us what happened and we'll pass on your message to a Matra?
No, I have to tell them myself. They are the only ones I can trust. Sorry, can you lend me your arm? This is an important matter. Failure is not an option.
Since you put it that way, fine, we'll take you to a Matra. We promised to take him to a Matra, but we don't know that many, do we? Oh, wait, Sino should be back at the Academia. Let's go find him.
The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew dawn, or a bubble rising through water.
Hey there, knows us, but is Sino at the academia?
You two look familiar. Are you friends of Mahamatra Sino? I'm afraid he's out on a mission right now. But if you'd like, I can pass whatever message you might have on to him.
We ran into this guy by the gates, and he seems really eager to speak with Amatra. It sounds like something urgent.
Oh? If you don't mind, why don't you tell me about it first?
Siraj.
Siraj. That name sounds familiar. Isn't he a Vahumana researcher?
Vahumana researcher?
Yes, one of their most renowned, in fact. I hear he's as daring as he is intelligent. There are rumors he'll become Vahumana's next sage. But please continue, good sir. What about Siraj?
I want to report him for conducting a dangerous experiment. He kidnapped me, tied me up, and took me to that horrible cave. Experimental equipment everywhere. I ran as fast as I could, a little slower, and he would have caught me.
There's no rush. Please, take your time. What kind of experiments was he conducting? Where is this cave?
I don't remember.
Huh? You can't remember?
All I remember is Siraj walking towards me, and then my head started feeling weird. It's like a nightmare that I heard that.
Even if what you said, but before that, I would...
You think I'm
Please don't take it the wrong way. Sorry, but can you two wait?
Huh? Alhaitam?
Let me bring you up to speed. First things first, Ilyas passed the lie detector test. This indicates that what he said, per protocol, this matter was reported to Acting Grand Sage Alhaitam. After hearing about it, he left a message for Mahamatra Sino.
Huh. It's kinda weird for you to be working with Amatra.
You're overthinking things.
Really? I'm unsurprised you have this much In that case, let's join in as-
It's already against protocol for Acting Grand Sage Alhaitam to participate in this Oh, never mind.
Don't you worry.
All right, in that case, Ilyas claimed that Siraj will... Incidentally, Siraj isn't at the... It's close to the time that Ilyas...
That's right.
Oh, come on!
We're here, Acting Grand Sage... Acting Grand...
Looks like you haven't read any... The new academia... If your superior were here...
You're right. But Ilyas, please stay...
He's the same as ever, casually ignoring people just like he did back at Aru Village.
Answering a simplistic question only enables the questioner. Besides, I need him to... Arav has just as many doubts about my coming along as you, but unlike you two, he's making this matter more complicated than it is, with his considerations like that question. The test was strictly unnecessary.
Why is...
This is why I would...
Excuse me, I've had a...
No.
Haha!
Then why did...
Well...
Really? A misperception, perhaps.
Acting Grand Sage Alhaitam, we've apprehended...
Siraj?
No, it's the Kasharawar...
Acting... Wait, can someone... What have I got my...
I would like to ask him a few...
Of course.
Do you know...
Yeah?
What were the details?
He's doing some... He contacted me in private. We had originally agreed to...
Perhaps Siraj was aware that... The good news is, regardless... Do you have any more questions?
No.
Oh, that's fine. We conducted a comprehensive lie detection. However, I am curious...
I've read some papers.
I see.
Follow me.
Siraj didn't show up at the tavern, and Narendra... Alhaitam, are you serious about seeing things through? Paimon's pretty surprised that you're this interested in the case.
I thought you would have guessed the reason by now.
Huh?
Yes, we were classmates.
Oh, so that's why you asked to come along when Arav briefed you on the situation. So you're not here because you're interested in the case itself, but because you know the suspect?
You couldn't be further from the truth, but I wasn't expecting much from you to begin with. For the time being, all you need he submitted a thesis from violating my opinion was that
So that...
he's most like
That sounds super... Ilyas? Can you try to remember things again?
I'm sorry.
it is possible for a person to however, now.
Well, actually, I feel like I've forgotten more than just the memories of the time I was kidnapped and experimented on. The kind of person I
Do tell.
The first is to get my pay... I'm not sure...
And the second thing?
I can't remember.
Not unexpected. However, you're the
Losing your memory...
Oh, thank you so... I have so few memories, but amidst all that, nevertheless, I have you all to thank. Now,
I see.
Take it easy. Take it easy. Take it easy.
Acting Grand Sage Alhaitam. I've sent this period's research expenses report to your office. Have you taken a look? Are there any issues with it?
I did. Recent research expenses have decreased quite a bit compared to past figures.
Yes, though that is primarily because there are fewer scholars with research needs. But that can be a rather convoluted topic. Might I ask why you are here today?
I believe you know this individual. His name is Ilyas. He worked part-time here, and he's here for his paycheck.
Oh, yes, of course. Though, Ilyas, where have you been these past few days? That was our busy period, but then you disappeared without a word. Everyone had to pick up the slack.
I'm sorry, something unexpected came up, but I know I've caused...
The other research, you remember Chan? He retracted his He's the 12th
Understood.
I'll pay you in full. Is this acceptable?
I have no objection.
Take it easy.
Ilyas?
long time no see. What can I do for you?
I heard that you canceled your...
Oh, that, it's really nothing I'm not...
No motivation.
Yeah. Say,
Oh,
well, with the downfall of the sages not long ago, many of the projects that they led were put up with the situation.
when you say...
Wow, talk about blunt. But that isn't the only
So what are the other...
Well, because I'm sure you're all back then, it was beyond convenient.
I see.
You get it, right? There are only a handful, although our names will be...
Ilias? What's wrong?
My head... It hurts. I remember now. I remember what Siraj said. You will become Siraj number 30.
Paimon doesn't get it.
It's what Siraj was researching and the topic of the thesis he had submitted. Collective consciousness and the path of evolution. Siraj believed, first, this overmind. Lastly, members would share their memories and emotions to facilitate the rapid exchange of information within the collective.
Paimon still...
Think of it as linking many minds together. Eventually, Siraj believes this collective consciousness...
Whoa.
It's just as Alhaitam said. Siraj gave all smaller numbers. I also recall that...
Oh no, then we got...
I tried my best.
Take your time.
What's off?
You were only designated... I'm not sure what
Please, wait. I heard you all talking about Siraj just now.
Huh?
Well, Siraj, there are many. That said, if you're interested...
Are you Janaki?
Ilias?
Do you know me?
Are you playing?
No, I'm not. I actually have amnesia, so I've lost a lot of...
And? Are you trying to say, or are you using...
That's enough. I heard that Siraj...
So, what if Siraj did it? I think it was about collective consciousness or something. Anyway, he said that I could be no one wants to be...
Ilias is number...
Tell me.
Yeah. They left a doc... I don't know how...
I see. He believes that this data can be used to evaluate a person's computing power. Putting aside the validity of the data, it is meaningless at most.
See? I knew I couldn't...
What else do you know?
That's it. Is there anything else you needed? If not, I'm out of here.
Please, wait,
You really...
I swear.
Paimon can vouch...
I see. I get angry just thinking about it. So I really don't have the... That's all I have to say.
And she...
I really don't, I guess.
Do you want to?
Huh?
Even though you're a witness, no one can
I'm not sure what to do, but...
I can look up your file. Something that caused trouble. Would you like me to look at?
Yes.
All right. Let's split up for now. We'll meet back here.
Okay.
Relax, Ilya.
That's true. I'll also try.
I'm holding you to that.
Take it easy.
Okay. The important files from the last few years should all be here.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Anyway, I found Ilyas's file. Let's meet down.
What?
This file indicates.
Huh?
Yes. Your report was found. This incident caused. What is it?
No, it's just. My head. Did I seriously?
Let's put this matter.
I'm sorry. That should have been something.
Take it slow. Just do what you.
Thank you.
Let's head to Gandharvaville and deliver.
We should be close. Let me think. It should be this way.
Ilyas, what are you doing back here?
Dad, it's nothing.
You sure everything's okay? Did they bully you again? Ilyas, what's wrong?
I'm fine. Just a minor headache.
Back then, I told you not to be a hero. Look how things turned out. I can't imagine how things.
You don't have to force yourself to stay at the academia. You can always come back home.
I'm all right. I just need a little rest.
Ilyas doesn't seem like he wants them to know that he has amnesia.
Hey! That's enough, you Ilyas. Let's So...
It's much better now.
Same old, don't mind their nag. It's just...
Conform.
Yeah. Ilyas? What's wrong? You're acting... I don't care if...
Your understanding is a great comfort.
Is it?
More.
Oh, would you like to join us for dinner? I just happened to buy some extra food.
Sorry.
Well, that's a shame.
Don't worry. I won't do any.
You remember now?
Yes. Thanks for that.
Is that your way of
Oh, my apologies. I said...
Loathing?
Yeah, but it's strange.
My strength is that
It'd be great if...
Really? What about the other?
There are more important...
You're right.
Game's up. Fun's over. It's raining again? Oh, this isn't good. If the rain washes away the traces, it's gonna set us back a long way.
shattered!
This is the place.
It's so well.
Wait. Huh?
Weird. Ilyas, do you remember this place? Huh? Did he get separated?
There's no need for that. Flicker.
It's okay.
I don't understand. He shamelessly used your thesis to say.
Do you know how many people are working on that project? If Johnny was kicked out...
But he's obviously taking... He throws you the hardest work, and after you're done, that's not...
A lot of people... It's okay.
Half a year, he's treating people like...
Enough. It's fine. I just need to suck it up and get it done.
What's the matter?
Of course, I was also able to see those memories just...
Connecting.
It's clear that the Collective Consciousness project is already complete, and Ilyas is now returning to the Collective. Not entire.
Steady as stone.
Flicker.
Everyone hold hands. I must leave.
Shine down! Take it easy. Take it easy.
It's It's completely different from what Ilyas said. This place looks like it's been done for a while.
Contributing to the collective by only thinking to your strengths. How easy.
Alhaitam. Just thinking of that name fills me with hatred. We must get rid of him.
An entire year.
You could have played hero and
I don't understand what...
Everyone has been working...
In any case, we're done with you. Because of your recklessness, the Matra are putting Johnny on trial. This project is done for. None of this affects you at all. But do you know how many people, myself included, needed this project to complete their studies? Now our futures are up in the air. If worst comes to pass, we might not be able to graduate. Do you understand now?
I'm sorry.
There's no need for an apology. It's not like I'll accept it anyway. You'll pay for this.
Hey, you're blinking out again.
Don't jump to conclusions.
There is no escape!
Well, Alias, this is all very... Well, to Pat, maybe you should try...
I understand.
You seem troubled.
Who are you?
Ah.
Siraj.
The world after you reported Johnny for academic fraud. However, how about it?
What did you see?
No!
You've come. And I want to throw off the Matra and bring... Yes, however, it's not that I got scared and forgot. It's difficult to fool Alhaitam, so I had to create the...
And the best guy?
Correct. It was finished a long time only here. That's all I wanted to say. After...
Is this your decision?
Yeah, the person we know. The outside world is painful sometimes, but...
Do you need more time?
Hey, who...
That.
So you're that
Giga jerk?
You...
I modified I assign numbers here. Then I ask you, there are research people are so isn't that right? There's no need to deny in the terminus of welcome to the few simple words from you, and my research was consigned to nothingness. Of course, I'm well aware that you don't care about any of this. You don't care about the pain of others, but I did.
When we arrived...
Oh, you noticed that? The answer is the academia. The collective everything has been proceeding smoothly. The project will snow.
We won't let you—
What can you achieve with mere words? You weren't even able to change Ilyas. Return to the hive, number 36.
Yes.
Wait! Don't go back! Look! There are lots of people, and you aren't an—
That's easy for you to say, given that you're travelers. Return, number 36.
Ilyas?
You two are just— You think that everyone— I allowed Alhaitam?
I made those words.
What?
What's happening?
The collective need. That's why you. However,
Thanks for that. Strange.
this contradicts the hatred you had provided them, and
So that's it. And then you pretended to— Wouldn't expect any less from you, Alhaitam. Once the collective consciousness bugs out, we'll take that up— Wait. It's back to normal already.
Alhaitam, Ilyas's return had indeed— Your struggle has been in vain.
So many and—
I also integrated monsters into the collective, though I ranked them last. Despite their lack of— Now then.
Hey,
I've already said you two just need to brace yourselves for the new.
Well, all right.
Quietly.
Alhaitam isn't that bad of a person.
But it has to be done. He must be eliminated so that we can evolve.
You see? That is the will of the Even with the hatred gone, they continue their work.
He won't hold out for much longer.
It was a lot tougher than we imagined.
Something's gone wrong here, Academia. The monster.
What's going on? Silence! As the Overmind, I command you!
Shine down! Torn to oblivion!
How is that possible? Why hasn't it been resolved yet?
Error in our judgment?
The will of the collective cannot be wrong. The Overmind must have made an error in his judgment.
What have you done?
Calm down. Don't you have an easy way to figure this out? You were only designated as number 36. What a shame. From what I can see, your talents merit a smaller number. Putting aside the validity of the data, it is meaningless to judge individuals based solely on their jnana energy.
What you said to Ilyas has now become a memory shared by all members of the Hive. I see it now! You've channeled and amplified their selfish desires! You're trying to destroy my Hive from the inside out!
Human minds are not infinitely pliable, and your Hive has stretched many of them to their limit. Once your authority as Overmind starts to wane, it won't be long before your subjects snap back. Is it worth living here like a machine? Being a tool for the rest of my life? As soon as one person begins to have these thoughts, selfishness, doubt, and fear will propagate, thanks to the web of consciousness that you built. At this stage, your so-called Hive has already fallen.
It's not over yet. I am the Overmind! There has to be a way!
It's too late. Once the desires of the Hive accumulate, beyond a certain threshold, they will kill their king.
I wouldn't have suffered such a disgraceful defeat if I was the Overmind.
My number shouldn't be so far down in the list! Siraj is a liar!
This isn't what we agreed to!
I should be the one in your position!
The hive shut down? What happened just now?
Members of a collective consciousness are more likely to reach a consensus. For example, however, this system is far from perfect. Based on the disturbance, setbacks in the apprehension, but in the hive, where there are no secrets, a few words were enough. Believe in the—
You were already thinking. You knew that Ilya—
I knew it from the— Moreover, you have a naive view. You would never let it—
I never thought I'd hear those words come from you. I know very well that you've never viewed me as an equal. When you were with us, you always had a— You don't need to hide it.
Your perspective isn't— From your perspective, you probably think I'm like you. I just want to on the other hand—
You mean to say—
Is that not so? You view people—
Regardless.
You will stay— I'm just an ordinary staff member. I believe it is the general—
Sino? What are you doing here?
I followed the symbols. Looks like things have already been settled.
Symbols?
I left a similar picture in my letter to him, and I made several similar symbols on the way here.
Wait, what? Oh, Paimon remembers! When Paimon first saw you, Ara... So you really did know that some—
It'd be best if you didn't spout nonsense. I never employed any— By the way, I came across some information at the—
Seriously? By the way, Sino, Paimon heard that Siraj sent more people to—
Don't worry. This was likely one factor that caused the hive's conscious—
Good. Seems like the interesting part is already— See you.
And off he goes.
Oh no. Oh no. I was involved in all— What came over me?
We were whether he's the—
We can discuss the future later. I didn't feel anything. Siraj, from how things look—
I guess we're getting what we deserve. Could you help us apologize to Alhaitam?
Sure.
It's okay.
It's time to go.
Let's—
So, were they all duped? We can ask Alhaitam about that later.
Looks like I can't exist as Siraj number 36. Yet, my life as Ilyas goes on. When I was at Gandharvaville, I thought about whether I should just come forward with the truth. But I didn't have the courage then. So in the end, I lost my sense of justice, but I also wasn't able to conform.
Ilyas?
Don't be sad. I'm the one who deceived you. However, I didn't come out of this completely empty-handed. The moment the hive collapsed, an idea popped into my head. I realized that the collective I was always trying to fit into wasn't as powerful as I had imagined. Understanding that gave me courage somehow. Perhaps one day I could be just like Alhaitam and not care about what anyone else thinks.
You can do it. Paimon believes in you.
Thanks. Well, I should get going. I'm one of the primary suspects in the case, so I'll have to receive my due punishment. Can you keep this a secret from my parents and my sister? I just don't want them to worry. Also, please apologize to Alhaitam for me. Goodbye, you two.
All the test subjects have been taken away. I'll have my subordinates seal the place, retrieve all documentation, and destroy the system. Are you too hurt? I brought bandages and hemostatics.
Paimon's fine. Just a little tired.
Get some rest. Alhaitam is probably waiting for you at the entrance. Go see him when you're done here. Watch out for any of Siraj's associates who might still be in hiding. If you encounter anything you can't take care of, come find me at the academia.
Okay, you stay safe too, Sino. Let's go meet up with Alhaitam.
The matter's settled. Judging by your faces, it seems like I respect your...
Hey, when are you... What? You're not leaving today until you explain what?
See ya.
Hold it right there.
Are you done? Your behavior is
Stop changing this...
It's too much of a hassle to explain everything from the top. You know what?
Where to?
You'll know when we get there.
Clear skies can do nothing to hide the brilliance of lightning. Divine bolts can strike even in the absence of rain. Do you see that tree?
Is this your home?
Yes.
Ah, you're back. Quick, come help me see if this painting's all straightened. Huh?
Stop making a fuss.
You're not from the academia, are you?
I'm unsure she's seen you before.
Wait, what? How do you know me?
What? You're a...
Oh, you guys...
Yes, we are.
I keep a few books on collectives and the
hey!
Hey! You're leaving just like... Sorry, I know we've only just met, but I have to ask. Are you, you wouldn't happen to be actors that Alhaitam hired to pretend to be his friends, would you? Guess not.
But aren't you...
Okay, well... Don't worry about it. My name is Kaveh.
You seem like you got a...
Are you serious? How could you...
What? That was a normal...
Still...
Judging by the deafening din coming from the living room, you all must be...
Entertain your own friends, why don't you?
I'll leave the books here.
Paimon's dizzy from reading. Paimon wants to...
A year ago, Siraj the first as the second was that
Wait.
One way to stable the optimal solution...
That's wait!
I'm merely stating it's impossible for... That's why...
Ha! That's rich coming from you. If humans aren't humans without their humanity...
What about you?
At least I'd be a Sorry for eavesdropping, but...
Sort of.
Are you all okay? Huh. Plus, he could have helped me with the housework for once. See those books?
Can you feel...
Oh, so
I'm doing quite well.
You...
Paimon can't tell which of them is...
You whisper very...
Oh!
Do you have any more questions?
Let Paimon...
I bear them no ill will. To some extent, they were...
Ilias also... He apologized...
It doesn't matter. I never judging from his experiences, He's more courageous than the average. I'm going for dinner in 10 minutes, so I'll field one last question.
Paimon doesn't have any more questions. How about you? Oh, yeah, that's a good question. You only started investigating with the Matra at the Academia because you were interested in something, right? But after meeting Siraj, it didn't seem like you were interested in him or his experiment.
I had no interest in. I now understand the reason. Correct. The fall of the sages and the fact that Siraj's project attracted so much interest despite not being approved speaks to the lack of research projects as of late. As the acting Grand Sage, in addition, what happened to
Paimon understands now.
I think minimum viable
Wait, you're right.
Yes. I've already. I don't think Siraj knew what he'd do then. Wouldn't have been any concern of mine.
But
I'm not suited to be. If I serve as acting Grand Sage for too long, it's important to.
oh, now that you say that,
See ya.